What's up, fight fans? This is Kurtaville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news, some breaking news concerning Canelo Alvarez versus Billy Joe Saunders. The fight is off. Billy Joe Saunders' father informed us that Billy Joe did not want to fight in a 20-foot ring. He demanded a 24-foot ring. His father also said that they have been lenient with all types of other things that involved Canelo and his demands, but they just couldn't swing the 20-foot ring. His father also said that Canelo's trying to take his legs away because the ring is smaller, that favors the smaller, shorter fighter, which is Canelo Alvarez, and he cannot have a fair shake on Cinco de Mayo weekend in the backyard with Canelo Alvarez. So for that was the last draw. There is no fight, according to Billy Joe Saunders' father. He apologized to the fans all over the world that they simply can't bend to that particular demand, and that is that. Let me counterpunch. First off, I think with the amount of things that the B side has agreed to, I don't think the 24-foot ring should be that big of a deal if it's that much at stake. You know, this puts everybody in a bind, because if Billy Joe pulls out, if this is true, people, that means Canelo Alvarez has to market some other fighter right away, and we have what, 4 days? 4 days away, 5 at the most. And I think at least they could do something as mediocre as a foots in a ring. I think they should bend just to get the fight happening. You know, I'm not on any team. I'm just a guy that wants to see a good competitive fight, and it would be a shame if this fight didn't happen due to 4 feet of ring. Okay, but I understand the factors that be. If it isn't, if I look at it like this, if Canelo can beat Billy Joe, he can beat him in what size ring whatsoever. That would be different if it was a certain texture of the flooring of the canvas. That's a different story, because that affects the way you move. But the size of the ring shouldn't matter. So I don't think it should be this amount. However, we do know that Billy Joe Saunders and Team Saunders have been upset or unhappy with certain things that happen, okay, as far as judges, as far as everything else. So, you know, this, again, is the last draw. This is very unfortunate news. I hope this is not true, but according to Billy Joe Saunders' father, it's true. They're pulling out of the fight. And this is where we're at. You guys tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace.